Yo, what's the deal, box fam? So, I'm gonna bring y'all the good, I'm gonna bring y'all the bad. So, as y'all can see, the mechanical fan is off. So, put some water in it, put some fluids in there to turn around and flush out the radiator. Flush all the coolant out so I can go ahead and do that. Well, took the bolts out for the mechanical fan, and for the most part, it was copacetic, man. Copacetic. Didn't even get out my neighborhood good, man. Got to the first light out my neighborhood. I was like, what in the world? Why is it sounding like that? Well, the bolts backed out of this piece for the fan. Turned around. Power steering was hard, so I knew it was the belt. And as y'all can see, the fan came off, got into the radiator. Luckily, didn't start leaking fluid until I actually got into the grocery store in my house and shut it down. The belt came off as well. Looked at the belt is still good. Just didn't have anything to put it on. So I immediately got into the house. Well, AAA got into the house. Immediately started disconnecting everything for this fan. For this radiator. Took those hoses off. Took that hose off. Took the top radiator hose off. The bottom radiator hose, yeah, all that damage. The bottom radiator hose is loose down there at the bottom, and I got penetrating oil on that bottom hose. I'm really waiting on that bottom hose, see if that penetrating oil will help so I can get that bottom hose off. And if I can get that bottom hose off, I can immediately put in another radiator. So got a radiator already. This is the new radiator. I already checked it for leaks and everything. It's good to go. I already took all the hoses off of it. Just so happened to pull this one from another box Chevy. So that's crazy within itself. So I took all the hoses off of it to get it ready. So hopefully I'm gonna let that penetrating oil sit on there for probably a good 10 minutes. See if that'll loosen it up. If so, I'm gonna snatch that radiator out and pop this one in, man. I guess I gotta keep going, man. I gotta keep going. Once I do that, one of the bolts came out of that fan. One of the bolts came out of this fan. This pulley system. I don't know if I need to be using some kind of Loctite or whatever the case may be. Y'all chime in on that. But electric fans, time to go electric fans, I guess. The only problem that I'm having with knowing about the electric fans is it's a 2-fan. Here go the fan. There go the fans over there. Fans right here. Of course, I'm gonna wash them out. It only got 2 lines coming from, a red, a hot, and a ground. Same with with this other fan. It only got a red, a hot, and a ground. So I'm assuming I'm gonna use 2 relays and go from there, man. But yep, I'm gonna let this sit for about 10 minutes. Well, probably about another 5 minutes, and see if it helps loosen it up, and I'll get this other radiator on.